Alright, so everybody knows that every now and then on the channel, you know, we'll come across some interesting architecture, things like that interest me. This is Onslow Memorial Park Cemetery. Obviously, we've done the cemeteries before. What really interests me about this place, and this is in Jacksonville, North Carolina, you know, where Camp Lejeune is. But what really actually fascinates me about Onslow Memorial Park, everybody knows that there's a movie I'm pretty obsessed with, The Phantasm. You know, it's just a movie that scared the hell out of me when I was a kid. And I always loved a lot of the architecture and the huge cemeteries and mausoleums that they used, you know, in the film. So, you know, these are family graves. So one thing that always interests me, and when I see a cemetery that has a decent size one, I always like to see it, is the mausoleums. Now this mausoleum here, obviously, for the most part, it's an outside mausoleum. Still very interesting. You know, I can't explain why mausoleum architecture fascinates me so much, but it does. You know. But yeah. God gave us love, something to love. He lends us. That's cool. You know, you have the little row here with the the graves, or the, I don't know what they call them, the vaults. I do love the architecture of this one. It's cool. It looks like they're actually building a new one out there, like they need some new space, because we drove by that one. There isn't any names or anything on it yet. And I like these private, like, family areas. Those are actually really nice, you know. But, you know, the mausoleum is always something that's interested me. I don't know. It fascinates me. I can't explain it. And what's interesting to me about this one, I believe, is that, you know, a lot of times there is a, like, mausoleum will just be an outside mausoleum. You know, you don't find a lot of the huge ones or the walk-through ones anymore. But this one here, it is connected to a chapel. And, yeah, there is. They do have the inside. And I will say as well, you know, this is one of those things that, I don't know, these things fascinate me. But you don't see a lot of these. I always like the opportunity to walk through these and see these. I'm not sure if that's a casket, but that is a casket roller. So it does look, with the extra chairs and the pews, like they may be either set up for a service or they were. But these are interesting. I'm seeing some cars and stuff like that outside. I don't want to disturb anybody if there is a service and all that going on here. But anyway, guys, Onslow Memorial Park Cemetery. This is a really beautiful cemetery. Not overly huge or anything like that, but very well maintained and very gorgeous. Come down through Jacksonville, North Carolina. I like that stone in the middle. I don't know if you guys can see it, but with the flag and the dove, it's cool. You guys come down to Jacksonville, North Carolina. Definitely take the opportunity to see this place. Very interesting. All right, thanks, guys.